Alright, what's up everyone? I am live. I am finishing up this commission here. Hopefully. I say hopefully because we got a lot of work to do. We got two pieces to do. We got full color to do. I think I'm going to start with Appa's eyes real quick because I really want to get Appa's eyes the way I want them to. Plus, this is going to be like the very tippy top layer. Um, Here, TikTok, I have to move you guys out the way a bit. If not, I can't work. But yeah, what's up? How's everyone doing today? We got YouTube and TikTok going like normal. So if you're on the TikTok end and you want to catch me on YouTube, feel free to. Link is in the bio somewhere, in the Instagram link. And if you're on YouTube and you want to catch out the TikToks, it's in all the links in the description below. But yeah, so we are going to be working on this. We're gonna. I don't think we're gonna finish this one today because it's gonna be very heavy in color, and I don't know. We just have to wait and see. So let me take this off so I could see the highlights here. They're gonna go over Appa's eyes, which are actually gonna be a soft pastel-y pink. Ooh, what the frick is that? Nope. Nope. Too clumpy. Who's sending likes? I see someone sending likes, but it's not telling me who. Ultimate Imp. Is that how you pronounce that? Thank you. Thank you for sharing. And thank you for liking. I appreciate it. Alright. So, we're just gonna jump right into it because I want this a bad boy finished. The faster I get this finished for my friend, the faster we could do other projects that I gotta get working on too. So, let's adjust that. Cute little blushes, nothing crazy. Let's see if I was to chunk them up a bit. Even if I was to chunk them up, that's not too bad, but I don't know if I want them that chunky. Yeah, I'm not a fan of how chunky they got, but what I can do is we could stagger layer to some extent, so making them progressively smaller or progressively bigger. Okay. I think we could work with that. We could always adjust later if I don't like. Anyway, transform, reflect, copy, bada beam, bada boom. Cool. So Appa's little pieces are done there. Sorry if you guys hear my little wrestling baby in the background. Yeah! Welcome back, Alicia. I'm working on a Full Metal Alchemist and Appa collab commission. So that's what I'm currently working on. Alright, let's go ahead. Where is my line? Give me 1 second. It went straight to being a black line on my black outline, so I couldn't see anything. Alright, let's go ahead. This is always the quicker part of my streams, is the coloring, because line work I'm very particular on, and I'm a very... Snap, I can't change my vote. Whoops. Oh, it's okay. What was your vote meant to be? Give me 1 second, guys. I'm getting my little one settled real quick. Oh, okay, cool, cool. I have not seen Full Metal Alchemist in such a long time. I low-key want to rewatch it, but there's just so many other animes that I want to watch at the same time. So, there's just never enough time. But yeah, so for those of you that don't know, in case you hear me holding two different conversations, I am live on TikTok and on YouTube. So if you want to check out one or the other, links are in the description / bio. I'd appreciate it. We somehow, over the course of the night, reached 400 subs. So shout out to whoever was my 400th sub. I appreciate you, I love you, and we see you. Hopefully you come into chat today, either whenever we're playing something or whenever I'm drawing, so I can thank you. Alright, so this is going to look chaotic. You just got to trust the process. One thing you've kind of learned on this channel slash page of mine is if you come here for art content, you gotta trust the process. That's just how this relationship works. Oh, Percy, did you turn off the soundbar? There you go, buddy. 9 likes. Wow, thank you. Thank you everyone on YouTube. What's up, Horn? How you doing? How you doing? This is the second time I've seen you, 2 days in a row. Hope you're having a good day. I am working on the coloring of the Appa and Alphonse piece. And oh shoot, I need to ask the creator or the inspiree, the client, what I was gonna ask them about this. Maybe if he hops in. Alright. I got a whole freaking like one of those stringy like dust pieces that were stuck on my nail. So I ran today for the first time in a very long time. I went to well, I bought a treadmill from a relative of mine and I went for a run and it kicked my butt, dude. Like it hardcore kicked my butt. It sucks. It made me self-realize that I've really let myself go. So there's gonna be a lot more of me exercising and hopefully eating a lot better as well. Eating better is the hard part. Exercising is the fun part to me. Alright, we gotta zoom in over here and fix that. Yeah, because that's not acceptable. Alright, so I know it's pink. You guys probably think I'm crazy. Just trust the process. This is what we do here. We color picked. Bada beam, bada boom. Now we are going to do the nose and the horns next because those are going to be the same color. Actually, give me 1 second. I am going to bring this to light. I don't know why the opacity is so low on that, but let's go ahead and grab this because I want to make sure it's more true to the original instead of someone's fan art. Let me see what the color difference is to that. Oh, not much. It's just literally a little bit darker. We'll leave that. I'm okay with that. Alright, so Appa's under ear horn. Appa's under ear, horn, and nose are going to be the same color. And then we got to go back in and add Appa's little nose highlight whenever we get to that point. I probably should be working on highlights as I work on the base color. It's how I work most efficiently, I think. Okay. This is coming out so freaking cute, dude. I'm already excited. So, we're currently at 400 subs on YouTube. And I want to thank everyone again for hopping in. The man himself, Julian! I'm so happy to make it. I'm so happy you're here, love. Holy crap, welcome. I was telling everyone that I've been asked multiple times, specifically on the TikTok end, but I've been asked multiple times if this is going to be merch. And I said, I don't know, probably not, because this was made for someone very specific. So it is 100% up to you. I understand if you don't, because this was, again, 100% made for you. I could always redesign something else. There's no big deal. But everyone is super excited and falling in love with this piece, both on YouTube and on TikTok. So I just want you to know that they're loving it. I'm loving it. Let's zoom out and grab Appa's nose color. We're going to do it to be slightly darker. I don't want it to be that black color on his nose because then we won't have the dynamic that I want. So now we could focus on his face and his little mouth. Yeah, we're gonna do this under lip brown too. Let me sleep on it. I'm glad everyone likes the idea. Hey, Julian, like I said, no pressure. This is all yours either way. So if you don't, I am not heartbroken over it. This was your idea. This was not mine. And it's coming out freaking adorable. You do not have to sleep on it. If that's a no, that's a no. End of story. That's the way I roll. But yeah, everyone's freaking loving it. TikTok's loving it. They think it's super cute. YouTube over here, everyone that has seen it so far has been thinking it's super cute. Daniel, my husband, he doesn't even know the animes. Like he knows Appa because I have an Appa backpack. So he's like, "Is that the thing on that's your backpack?" I'm like, "Yeah," but he doesn't watch anime, so he wouldn't know otherwise. But I have a Appa backpack, and he was like, "Oh, okay, gotcha. That makes sense." And that's about it. Makes sense. It makes a sense. No, love, you're good. Don't worry about it. Like I said, it's yours. So, and it's super cute. It's all thanks to you. I would have never thought of this mashup. I'm not gonna lie. This was all your like this is what you wanted. This was your vision, and I just went with it, and it's coming out freaking adorable. We want it more on the brown side, so I'm gonna make it a tad bit more yellow. The horns, these have to be the same color. Oh, well, they're not the same color in the original, so they're not necessarily mandatory. I kind of want to lighten that up. Let's see what we do if we grab... That's a very cute color. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm also going to do this over here with these bad boys. We're not going to make them that bright, bright pink. We were going to pastel it out just a bit. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to copy, paste. Oh, wait, you know what? Let me not paste it on the same layer. Let's go under. Bam. Let's go ahead and do this. We're going to chunk up these lines. This is the lines that are totally acceptable to chunk up. Effects. Gosh, and blur it. Let's see how that looks. Maybe a little bit too much. I don't want it to stand out too much, so what we could do is we could turn down the opacity. Just enough to get a glow. Just enough to get a glow. There we go. That's a little cute glow. We see enough there. And now we're going to add eye highlights to Appa real quick while we're here. Let's see. We are going to get rid of that one, and we're going to add, boop. Cool, we got little eye highlights in there. Aw, that's adorable. I love the meaning behind that. That's freaking adorable. Hey, you good, buddy? Yeah, go get your juice. You're fine. That is freaking adorable. I love it. Okay, so let's go ahead. What, baby? Is it going to only gosh and blur things for me? Because if that's the case, Illustrator's about to be a big pain in the butt. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's only gosh and blurring again. Gosh dang it. Effects. Don't show again. Yeah, we gotta... Give me 1 second, guys. I am going to do this. There's... I don't have anything on the Be Right Be Right Back section, but I need to close out Illustrator and restart it. I forgot that Gaussian Blur glitches out sometimes with my tablet, and it will not stop. So I'm gonna close it out and reopen. You guys can see it on here though. What's up, Spoopy? How you doing? Alright, back open, back up. Bada beam, bada boom. Ayo! What's up, hubs? How you doing? Alright, so we're gonna work on pretty much the same, I could contest to that. I'm gonna work on the undertones first. I don't want to jump too much and do too much base color and stray too far because this is gonna be a bigger piece. And since it's gonna be a bigger piece, I don't want to miss any detail that I may or may not want to include. And it allows me to readjust later on too if I don't like certain things. Hey, what's up, Astro? How you doing? No, you don't get those. Go get your cup. Guess what I've picked from your poll? Daniel, let me see. I've seen neither is 25% out of 7 votes. So you definitely picked neither. Unless you're lying to the poll. Oh, thank you for sharing the live, Spoopy. I appreciate it. Much love, much love. Thank you to everyone that's catching YouTube and TikTok. I appreciate it. Those that are on TikTok that want to catch a high quality video of what I'm actually working on. Link is in my bio. You click that Instagram link. It'll link you over to YouTube. And if you're on YouTube and you want to check out the TikTok end, you could click that description below. Alright. Oop, let me turn the volume down on my phone. Spoopy, the poll is only on YouTube's end. If you want to go check it out, go check it out. No pressure, though. Never any pressure. I appreciate if you hop over, and even if you don't, I appreciate the support here on YouTube's end, or on TikTok's end, either way. Boop. Alright, we're going to add a little bit here. Why did it do that? I didn't want it to connect. Oops. Sorry, baby is moving my desk. You've never watched it? Yeah. It's freaking great. It's very child friendly, and it's enough to grab the attention of an adult still. I rewatched it recently, and I freaking loved it. It's amazing. Alright. I need more artists to subscribe to. My main page is filled with Baby Shark and super simple songs. Look, mine is too. Mine is filled with super simple songs, Baby Shark. It's filled with Blippi. It's filled with what is it? Is it Mother Rachel? Whatever her name is. It's filled with her too. It's filled with nothing but like baby stuff. So I completely get it. Oh man, no pressure, but I appreciate it. Oh, what the frick? Bucket that forever. Or bucket hat forever. I'm sorry. Yeah, he totally would fit in with the Avatar team. He's so like nonchalant and just so like positive and go lucky. Like he totally fit in with the Avatar crew. Hey, buddy, don't do that. Thank you. Avatar has this whole just era, like aura to itself, where it just all feels very genuine and it feels very good to watch. Percy! Wow, that came out terrible. Percy, stop whatever you're doing. Give me 1 second, guys. That's all I gotta say. I gotta say, give me 1 second. He's like, alright, I'm out. He books it. You right? I'm right about what? I don't know what we were talking about that you said you right. There's a lot. Let me lock that layer real quick and fix these fingers. Because I just saw that these weren't connecting, and that's a problem. Percy! I mean, it's probably not a problem, but it's a problem for me. You're right. I haven't read any of the novels or manga to it, so I would not know anything outside of the anime itself. I haven't even seen Legend of Korra yet. I need to. You suck a good dryer, a drawer. BRB gonna go subscribe. Hey, thank you, Spoopy. I appreciate it. If you come over to the YouTube ed and let me know, say hi or something. Let me know you're Spoopy, so I could say thank you. Oh man, you're you said you're suck a good drawer, and it made me laugh so hard because I'm just like, yeah, I suck sometimes. Drawing. There's days. There's something that you just learn as being an artist that you have good days and you have bad days with art. And sometimes those bad days just happen out of nowhere and you're like, yo, I got to get work done. But your body's just like, dude, chill out. So it makes me giggle. I've had some bad days on stream where I'm like, yo, this just sucks. This all sucks. And that's okay. What's your top anime? So I don't have face cam on right now on YouTube, just kind of because the little ones are being rowdy. Normally I would, but I haven't for like the past couple of art streams just because of my children. Um, but they are my favorite anime. I think is I say I think because there's so many now that I like too. Percy, stop! I really freaking I want to say my favorite still to date is going to be Death Note. And I know like everyone's like, "Oh, girls only watch Death Note cliché." Like, bro, I don't care. Death Note's phenomenal. But I have a whole Ryuk tattoo. So, yeah. Give me 1 second, guys. I got to deal with the baby. I'll be right back. Alright, so Slurm. Yes, I'm on PC. I am live on YouTube and on TikTok at the same time. If you want to catch the YouTube, it's linked in my Instagram link in the bio. If not, that's okay too. Again, no pressure. Okay. We are going to go ahead and gray out this as well. Bada beam, bada boom, bada beam. My man's favorite anime is Death Note. It's funny because, hey, what's up, Iron Man? How you doing? Was she was about business. She always was. She hops in, hops out, gets the job done. That's what she was about, and I dig that. Um, so I like it's funny because my favorite is going to be Death Note more than likely, even after like all the like the new age stuff comes out and all that jazz. Like Death Note is forever, I think, my favorite. But a lot of people, like a lot of the anime community says, "Oh, you're a girl, you only have seen Death Note." And I'm like, "No, I've seen more than just Death Note. That's just my favorite." And they're like, "Girls only watch Death Note." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. You're one of those anime viewers?" Okay. So it's kind of funny how things work. Don't worry, I know that looks odd. It'll get taken care of. Death Note is my man's fave. Let's go. Inuyasha was goat too. Fun fact: I wanted to get the Inuyasha tattoo, the Inuyasha necklace tattooed, but never did. Don't know why. Well, probably funds, but I grew up with DBZ, Ghost in a Shell. Recently, Salty got me into One Punch Man and Demon Slayer. I love One Punch Man. We still have yet to see season two. Same thing goes with Demon Slayer. We have yet to see season two. Um, Dragon Ball was my very first anime. My very first anime, I guess technically, was Pokemon, and then I watched Inuyasha on Adult Swim whenever I wasn't supposed to, and from there I pretty much have expanded. Thank you for the subs. I appreciate it. And Slurm, I'm using Adobe Illustrator. I'm using Adobe Illustrator. That is the program that I use. Oh, you're good, Slurm. Don't worry about it. No pressure. I always say no pressure. I appreciate all the support wherever I get it. So if you're on here, I take it on here. If you're on YouTube, I take it on YouTube. Wherever you at, I'm at. Oh shoot, wrong button. Let's see. Oh, you're an anime fan. Name top 5 favorite anime of all time. Name my 5 top anime. Yeah, it's like that, and that's why I'm just like, whenever we bring up topics of anime, I'm just like waiting for that one individual, and I'm like, oh, where are they at? Adult Swim's lineup from 2001 was goat. It was freaking goat. Nice. AMV. That's how it is. That how you want me to call you? AMV, by the way. Let me see. Yu-Gi-Oh was your first. Nice. Art streams. What's up, Omni? How you doing? How you doing? I'm a sucker for pretty animes. I'm a sucker for like dark animes. That's funny. Like I'm the exact opposite. Like I like dark animes. If you guys haven't seen another, super dark, but it is greatly written anime for sure. All right, let's do Appa's highlights in his base tone. Oh man, that's gonna be just white. It's okay. Ooh, you could barely see that highlight. TikTok, I don't think you'll be able to see that, but YouTube, you guys could see that there's barely a minute difference. So we might not have to add a highlight to Appa. And maybe we'll do double lowlights. Let me see. Let's try double lowlights instead. So, whenever there is a color like Appa's fur color right now, with Appa's fur color being this light, in order to create dynamic, instead of doing that white highlight like I was going to do, since it's so minutely of a difference with my style, I don't use the white highlight. Instead, I do a double low light, and that insinuates more the base tone color. So the double low lights are only in deep places, so it's going to be mainly on this back leg over here and on his underbelly. So we're gonna give that a shot and see how that looks. Underbelly and butt. I just saw that his booty over here is slightly, or should be slightly darker. For commercials for cards? No, I think Yu-Gi-Oh would be considered an anime omni. But yeah, it is definitely a commercial for its own card game. Hey, it's smooth marketing. Think about Toy Story. Toy Story did it too, where the entire movie was just like self-marketing for their future toys lineups. Smart, smart marketing. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to bring it down another step. That's not that big of a difference. It's noticeable, but not that big of a difference. Anime Surge has it. Ooh, Anime Surge has it. I'm gonna have to check out Anime Surge. Salty, I have to go. Okay, Astro, no problem. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for hanging out with me. It was a pleasure, lovely. You have a wonderful rest of your day. I don't know if I like the double. Here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave it, and we're gonna see if we do or do not like it. I am gonna try the white highlights again. Sorry, my cat scared me. Zatch Bell, but it was one of my favorites too. I don't think I did. I'm gonna look it up, and the cover is gonna bring back like memories of my childhood watch. But I don't think I have seen that one. It does not ring a bell currently. Hey, thank you for the likes. Zatch Bell, holy. Holy what? What? AMV, what? Let me know. You know what? Now you have me over here interested. I low-key want to look it up. Low-key want to look it up. So these white highlights are so minute. Shaman King dropped season 2 to season 3. I don't remember. I don't remember Zatch Bell. I really don't. So, my husband Daniel, he's been in the chat a little bit earlier, but he watched Demon Slayer with me and he hated it. Like, well, he didn't hate it. He liked the art style, but he hated the character dynamic of Zenitsu and Tanjiro. He's like, why does everyone just cry? And I'm like, oh my god, not everyone's OP like Goku, my guy. And he's like, yeah, but everyone's just crying. And I'm like, oh my god. Okay, I get it. But you know what? In all fairness, that's how I feel about what is it? My Hero Academia. Like, if name an episode where Deku doesn't cry. So I totally get it. I I watched up to like halfway of season 5 of My Hero Academia, and I'm like, yo, I just can't anymore. I liked it for whenever I did watch it, and now I'm just kind of at a loss with My Hero Academia. I get the snuffles. I'm sorry. Ask AMZ if he knows where to watch Zatch Bell. AMV, do you know where we could watch Zatch Bell? Man, I'm old. AMV, how old are you? Cowboy Bebop is freaking goat. Oh man, that is goat. Maya, hi love. I do love Cowboy Bebop. I want to rewatch that too. Is it still on Netflix? If not, I gotta go find it or buy it or something. Demon Slayer's See, that's how I feel about My Hero Academia. Like, My Hero Academia is very much just to me. Demon Slayer is good, but very overhyped. Agreed. I agree. Cowboy Bebop got you onto art. Nice. So what got me into art was essentially all the animes and cartoons I grew up watching, and I was like, I want to do that shit. So here we are, doing it. I know the white highlights are so minute and so undistinguishable to the naked eye, but it's subtle and it's there, and I'm gonna leave it. I think I like that more than I like the double darks, because the double darks don't fit too much of the kawaii aesthetic. I told you to leave her alone. She did not want that. No, Percy. Eddie? No. She does not want kisses, buddy. Sorry, I'm talking to my baby. The cat came upstairs and she just wants my baby just wants a kiss, to give her a kiss, but she doesn't know any better, and she like patted him on his hands like twice, like warning shots, and he's like, "Well, what the frick? I just want to love you." Hey, welcome Aurelius. Yeah, we got Alphonse and Appa. We're doing some of that. This is a commission for Mr. Julian that you see here in the chat. So hype to him. This was all his idea. I'm just executing. I like it too. Aww. Yes, I 100% agree, Omni. So Demon Slayer was 100% better in its Japanese dub than, or in its Japanese sub than in its English dub. And I watched it in Japanese the first time, and then I watched it in English the second time because my husband hates watching sub or reading watching anything with subtitles. So I watched it and I was like, this makes me very uncomfortable. Like, I did not like the experience at all watching it dubbed. No beef to anyone that watches it dubbed. That was just my personal personal preference. Goodness, I could not speak. Um, so Julian Zach has, I don't know if Zach is still in the chat or not, but he has not said where we could stream it. Just so you know, I'm keeping up with it. If anything, I'll try to locate it for you, because now you piqued my curiosity, because I don't think I know that one. I gotta run for lunch. All right. Thank you, Alicia, for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful freaking day. Stay safe and take care. Sub over dub times 3 chant. See ya. Look, I'm not dogging the way you watch your anime at all, because it's your preference, but Demon Slayer was absolute trash in dub. But if you watched it and you liked it, that's cool too. I actually need to watch Majin Train in dub. We watched, or in sub. We watched it in dub, and I hated the experience too. Like, I loved it for the art form and what it was, but it was not the Demon Slayer experience that I knew I was gonna get. Hey, welcome back, Daniel. Hello, Carla. Hello, gorgeous. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day too, lovely. Thank you for the lurks, Aurelius. I appreciate it. We see you lurking, and we love you for it. Oh darn, I'm trying to look for it. I will try to look for it after stream too, dude. Because now I'm interested. Because apparently I'm not the only one that, or I haven't seen it, and apparently I'm like the only one in chat currently, other than like my husband Daniel, who hasn't seen it. So, hey, thank you, Carla, for the lurks. Keeping an eye on Meta's chat to be trolled. Oh no, I've been in and out of Meta and Zed's chat. Um, just kind of because I have been dealing with the little ones. They've been pretty rowdy today. And on top of being rowdy, I needed to get some work done, because we gotta knock this bad boy out like this week, hands down. Today's what? Thursday? Tomorrow's Friday the 13th. I definitely want to get this finished by tomorrow. Um, just a personal thing, so that way I can make sure I got all the time I need for other projects. Um, but yeah. Thank you, puppy. Alright, is there any more light brown? No, there is not. Let me see. Am I going to light brown his tail? I think I am. I'm going to make his arrows and his tail the same color. I should have thought about that before working on shadows, but we're Gucci. Why did it only do it to that one? Oh, that is cute. Minute shadows like that always add a huge difference. Alright, so let me get his arrow in because his arrow is going to be the same color as his face. With the project at hand, I know I'm going full color for it, but I will export it with base tones as well for you, Julian. Because I don't know how much detail can and cannot be captured in the current project that I will not discuss, but I will make it to where it's as easy as humanly possible for the project. Hey, no, do not bite my chair. There's a few anime with good dubs. Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist is actually a very good dub. I do agree with that. Full Metal Alchemist is a very good dub. I've seen it in both dub and sub, and both times were phenomenal, and it transferred well. Versus like other animes, like you watch and it just doesn't transfer well. I would say One Punch Man transferred well. I went back with after I finished it with Daniel and watched it subbed, and I think it transferred pretty well. Where are we? We are all the way over here. Okay, cool. I had to zoom out because if not, we're going to be there for ages. Let's see. Sounds good to me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just want you to know I'm giving you the full color experience so you could post, share, whatever you want with it basically, and then the base color for the project. And if you want as much detail for the project as humanly possible, you have that file too. So you will have it all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure AMV dipped on the TikTok end. I have, it says 0 viewers on my end. If anyone's on the TikTok end, let me know so I could thank you for being here, by the way. If not, you could always lurk in the shadows of the Valley of Death. What? No, I'm joking. Um, let's see. Hey, we've had a decent amount of viewers come in already today. Normally, my views on art streams are pretty slow on the YouTube side. Uh-uh. No, sir. Get away from my cables. Go play. Sorry. I got the snuffles because of allergies. But we're Gucci. Oh, look. We almost overlapped them. Oops. Why isn't it working? Here, give me 1 second. You know, I low-key want Whataburger. I don't know why I started craving that literally right now. Why aren't you connecting? This is so odd. I never have had this issue where it doesn't want to connect 2 points together. And it's irritating me? There it goes. Okay, cool. Building the community, that was the goal. Exactly. Thank you for everyone supporting LeSaltyOnion. Oh, you're so dope. Thank you. Yes, Daniel. Thank you for putting that as well. You are amazing. I love you, babe. Let's see. Where are we at? We're at 401 subs. So sometime last night, I said it earlier, sometime last night I gained another sub. Shout out to whoever you are, if you're here or not. Thank you either way. I hope you rewatch this, and if you do, thank you to my 400th sub. I know Spoopy hopped in over here and was my 401st sub. So thank you to everyone that's supporting the channel. It's been a pretty nice growth. I didn't expect it to grow this much this fast, I'm not gonna lie, but you guys have been nothing but amazing and supportive. Between gaming and art, we have the community like building for, there's certain content for everyone at this point. You don't like games? That's cool. Here's some art. You don't like art? That's cool. Here's some games. Oh, you don't like games where I rage? That's cool. Here's a game where I just build stuff like Animal Crossing stuff. So there's always something. Oh man. 17 votes in the poll. And I think majority is both animes. Nice. That's pretty good. Ooh, the carpal tunnel's starting to kick in. I need to start wearing my brace nightly. I wore it like one night this week because I was working on the other commission you guys were watching me previously doing, and it beat my butt, dude. It beat my butt so hard. And so, with that being said, I was like, well, that's okay. I'll just wear my brace once, and it helped. But now I'm feeling it too, and it's because of these super thin lines. Trying to get them in there, but it's cool. We're Gucci. They are goat animes. You're right. 100% goated animes. Oh, what the frick? They didn't accept the command, I guess. Bam. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, that looks so cute. Oh, man. Super freaking cute. Alright, we're gonna give him... I don't want to add shade to... Oh, man, I do, but I don't. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a very sharp piece of shade here. And it's gonna go specifically all the way down. We'll bring it all the way back up and close it. Now, where are my anchor points? Anchor points are important here. I need to change that blue, because if I can't see that blue on top of black, then we have a problem. Okay, so there's no anchor point here for some reason. Do you have the anchor point? You also don't have an anchor point. That's so odd. So for those of you that don't know what anchor points are, they are this that allow me to move the piece freely. What's wrong? What? What? He can't get out of that car, baby. He's glued in there. Sorry, I have... no, sir. Sorry, guys. Again, I have the snuffles. So if you hear me sniffling, I promise it's just allergies. This one we gotta belly out a bit. Okay. What's up, puppy? Alright, so we got that bellowed out a bit. We're gonna test it before I continue moving forward to see if I even like that, because I could already tell you I don't like it. I saw this and I'm in hate with it. See that minute little... Even then I still feel like it's still too thick. Oops. Like, I want it super undetectable on that end. but I want it there. And then this one, we're gonna kind of thin it out too. Enough. See, just enough to get that corner is what I wanted. But I wanted it to go all the way to the bottom. Alright, now we gotta work on this one. Oh shoot, I can't be doing that. So the hard one here, the hard coloring piece here is definitely going to be Alphonse. So Appa is going to be a quick one. You guys are seeing me zoom through Appa. Yeah, it's not going to be like that for Alphonse. Alphonse has a lot more detail to him. Alright, let's go ahead and grab everything and we are going to color drop. Cute, 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 cute. Alright, now we can work on highlights on this base tone. We're going to grab, switch, pull, bada beam, bada boom. We are going to give them cute little cheek highlights. I don't like that one. It was cute, but... Now, if you ask yourself, if I talk to myself whenever I'm not working projects, the answer is no. I do not. I just think you guys find this more entertaining than just absolute silence. If it bothers you, though, let me know. Okay, I saw a mistake. This is the reason why we also go back. Cool. We're not going to add any highlights there. We are going to add a highlight here. Here. You know what? No. How about we just do it thin, thin here and here? No. I think that top head one was enough. Alright, let's focus on tail. Tail could have a big ol' highlight. Yeah, tail could definitely have a big ol' highlight. Okay, that works. Alright, what's next? We need to do a low lights. There's not going to be very much low lights in this. Give me 1 second, guys. My hair is in my face and it's bothering me. Okay. There's that. There's that. This one we are going to darken all the way. Okay. Horns now. Oops. Horns. We're going to darken very little of that was Alphonse's hand, so it doesn't matter. This matters though. Okay. There we go. I don't like that one. And I don't like this one. Okay. the horn over here. Let's give him a little bit of a shade. Doop, 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 doop. Okay. Now we could go ahead and grab pool color. We're going to darken just a dab. That might be a little bit too dark. Let's keep it very minimalistically, very subtle. Like that, I like that. Now we could add highlights. And I think then we're done with Appa. Ooh, I don't like how thin that was. I like that. You know what? I don't like that either. Like that. Give his horns a little bit of highlight. And then his nose. This is what I want it to do. Oh, that is cute. That is freaking adorable. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, Appa's done. Now we can continue to the hard part. I purposefully did this to myself. So let's see. Let's reference hands. So hands are really going to be the only thing that's going to be a different color here for Alphonse. So let's go ahead and color that first. Now let's come over here. None of that's going to matter. I forgot. Alright, so Alphonse has very dark gloves. And I don't know if I'm going to keep them that dark. They have a blue hue. And I really like that blue hue, but we need to lighten it up. Maybe not pastel-y, but definitely higher in the color spectrum. More of a gray. Because if we shade it out, it's going to be too dark. I like that. We're going to do that. That's the color. That's the color we're going to do. Alright. Okay, so let's see what color we shade it and if we like it or not. Wow, I hate that. Instant hate. Let's make it subtle. Yes, and in doing so, I also need to do this. Excuse me. Maybe I won't do this and just do the in-betweens. Hey, thank you, Jay, for the likes. I appreciate it. Much love. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, I like that way more. This I don't like. I made that too chunky for sure. We're gonna get rid of that and make it just a tad bit thinner. Done. I like that. So hands are done on Alphonse. But what we're also gonna do is I am going to add. This is Appa's eyes. Yes. I'm gonna add deep dark colors here and here, which is probably gonna be this blue or a little bit darker, where Alphonse's head kind of floats. So let me do that real quick because there's going to be absolutely no shading or coloring in that whatsoever whenever we get to that point. What the frick? There's a program. One of my shortcuts are apparently programmed to the incorrect program, or my whatchamacallit, my pen has a program on the side buttons that I'm accidentally pressing. Hey, thank you GMC for dropping a like, share, and like, share, and chat. By the way, you're a goat. I hope you're having a wonderful day, lovely. What's up, Bunny? You're done playing the game? Okay, that's fine. That's good. Okay, good job. Because Alphonse has this collar. Let me see. So Alphonse has this collar. We might get rid of this one. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, you didn't understand it. So, Avatar: The Last Airbender is ATLA. Full Metal Alchemist is FMLA. Or, excuse me, FMA. Give me 1 second. Go on mute because of the baby. Here comes the crazier part, which is going to be everything else of Alphonse. And this is where the detailing is going to be a little bit crazier for me. Oops, wrong button. But it's also going to be where we get to see the most growth in the character's design. Percy, please stop. Percy! Thank you, by the way, GMC. I am having a good day. I'm trying to get this piece done today. What time are we at? Let's see. We've been live for an hour and 5 minutes. We've done a pretty decent amount of work already. We finished Appa, so that's a big a big accomplishment on its own. Um, but we'll see if we're able to finish out the piece today or not. Alright, that's the goal. The goal is today, but if not, there's nothing wrong with tomorrow. And we need to go back and fix Appa right there. Let's see. Yes, here it is. Let me fix Appa right here real quick, guys. Bam. Now we could go to the brother of the Full Metal Alchemist himself. Oh, okay, there's that. Percy, close it. Thank you. Well, it probably didn't feel good, buddy. This is an empty spot that I gotta fill in. I just noticed that. Alright, we're making our way back already. And then we could add Alphonse's base color, and then we could go to lowlights, which is gonna be the hectic part. Alright, Alphonse. We're gonna go to the pop color here. I like that, but I think I'm gonna make it more pastel-y. Yeah, definitely gonna make it more pastel-y, I think. I think that's too blue. That's too blue. Definitely. Mm. Okay, I think we could do this. We could work with it. We could work with it. We still have to do this rear too, so. Oh man, it's coming along so good though. Okay, so let me go back to Appa's shading here. And we need to add this right here. Yes. Alright guys, give me 1 second. The baby's being a terrorist. I'll be right back before we work on shading. Alright, we're back, guys. Sorry about that. I had to take a quick baby break. But we're good now. Let's see. So, in the mix of all of that, I did see that I'm going to add a very dark color here as well. Bam. Out of curiosity, Bucket, are you also an artist? A celebrity cameo? That's a nice way of seeing it. That's a super nice way of seeing it. Yeah. He is a celebrity cameo. Okay, so the buttons are the same color. So nothing. Where does it smell? Oh, okay. Cameo was my daughter there for a second. I'm a comedian and pretending to be an artist. Ah, understandable. I am a parent trying to be an artist or disguising to be an artist. We might do double low lights, by the way, in Alphonse. I'll definitely check you out here. I don't know. I followed you, Bucket, so I could check out your content after. Mm. What, baby? Yes. No, you're an artist with kids. Oh, you're the sweetest. I'm an artist with kids. I'm a graphic designer with kids. And man, these kids could be unruly a lot of the times. This, since it's gonna be metal, it's not gonna be as like bubbly as I normally do. I think I'm gonna do um, very sharp cuts here. Kind of want that a little bit thicker. As far as shadowing goes, it's gonna be a little thicker. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do two-tone shading here, and the two-tone shading or two-tone darks and then highlights will definitely, I think, insinuate more of Alphonse that I'd like to see. Two-tone darks obviously won't be everywhere, kind of like the first layer is, but we definitely have to make sure they're in their appropriate spots. I can't tell if it's really windy outside or if we got a storm coming. Like, I literally just hear noise. So, if my power goes out randomly or if my stream goes out randomly, it's probably the weather. Let's go here real quick. Okay. So let's see where we're at. We've done all of that. We need to continue up this way, do this way, this here. Okay. Whew. I'm on a roll and I am motivated to finish this like today. Julian, I do not know if you are here or not still, lovely, but if you are, I hope this is the quality content you came for. With the exception of the baby. He just said bottle. I don't like that. That's too bubbly. That's what I want. We got rid of that. We might add like another deep one here. Or not. We might not. I just now remembered we're doing two-toned, so we're not. Let's go ahead and give Alphonse a little shade there. Okay. Hey, can you not do that, ma'am? Oni, can you not do that, please? No, ma'am. I'm not silly. You're the one doing stuff you know you're not supposed to be doing. I don't know if I want to add that, but I'm gonna try it to see if I like it. That was my hand. That's why artists wear gloves whenever they use their graphics tablet because it allows it to glide more, but I don't like wearing them, so it doesn't feel as organic, and therefore I get hand farts every now and then. We're gonna do this. We're gonna. Okay, that's done. Let's come over here. Buddy, relax there, killer. He's not a killer. He's just a cool kid. Okay, my bad. I didn't mean to label him. Oh, okay. Okay. So this is where we do this. What? How how'd you get dizzy from laying on the floor? That makes no sense. You were laying on the floor. Okay. Okay. I think that does all the first set of lowlights. So let's see. I want it darker. That's what I want. Or I leave it at this being the base low light. No, I want it dark. I want a nice dark dramatic look. So yeah, now let's go in there and do the super darks, which are going to be just to highlight the darks essentially. There's that one. We are going to add a super dark here. Okay, I actually need to go back here real quick and do this. Okay, so that marks that. Then we gotta come over here. And I'm kind of gonna do the same thing with the super dark over here. Bless you. Oops. We are going to thin out that line for sure. Holy cow, it looks amazing. I left. Only his hands were being colored. Yeah, now we are getting in. I decided to do a double tone dark for just so that way it could accent way more. So that's what I'm doing. I haven't done any of the highlights yet on Alphonse. I am determined to finish this, and I'm speed running it in case the babies give me crap. But don't worry, that doesn't mean quality is lost. Why is it not picking that up? Oh, okay, there it goes. We're gonna curve that out more. What is that? Percy, stop that. That's weird, buddy. Don't do that. It looks fantastic. No, you look fantastic. We are, since we have, ow, that hurts. What we're going to do is we're going to add that here. And then just a little bit here. Sorry that the camera's a little shaky on TikTok's end. Baby is at my desk. Hey, take me out. That is the guy from Full Metal Alchemist. So, this is Alphonse writing Appa. Give me 1 second. Sorry, the baby started to throw a tantrum because I did not want him to bite me. So, fun stuff. Let's go here, pull here. We are going to actually color grab the dark, and we're going to make it a shade darker. That might be too much here. Might have to change that up. Appa, yeah, exactly. He said true. Oh, thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Much love. I would not be where I'm at without the community I have standing behind me or beside me. Excuse me, not behind me. Beside me. We stand side by side. So, thank you to everyone that got me to 400. I appreciate you guys. Mike, please make sure you at yourself and put exclamation point Mike. You deserve it, lovely. I want Johnny, Johnny, you may want this piece, but this is actually a custom piece that I am making. So this was a commission. It's all up to the individual that I commissioned this for. Julian, no pressure. But yeah, it's all up to my friend Julian. If he wants it to be something that's available to the public, that is completely up to him. If not, that is again also completely up to him. I am not gonna dog him about it at all. Nope, all mine. Sorry, Johnny. You didn't pay for it. You didn't pay for it, love. Alright, highlight time. This is where things get fun. So much like Appa, we're going to give him a Gaussian blur highlight as well. And the main reason why we're going to do that is so that way Appa doesn't stand out with the only Gaussian blur highlight. No, it is up to you, and well, it's however you want to do it. Like I said, this was your piece. This was made for specifically you. So, if everyone else wants it, that's their problem. But that's why you work with amazing artists to get the imagery that you want out onto paper, or in this case, digital. Percy, I don't like that. We will be removing those. I was just giving it a little. Percy. Alright, let me delete those. Alright, just making sure we're on the right layer before I continue. Let's go! What's up, Sunly? How you doing, love? How you doing? Welcome. Thank you for dropping in, saying hi. I appreciate it. Much love. Um, yes, we stand beside you always, Mike. Glad to have met such amazing people. YouTube has created such an amazing community for all of us, and it's been nothing but absolutely amazing. And I absolutely love you guys for hanging out with me and being part of this community with me. So I think we're going to finish the piece today, guys. I think we're going to finish the piece today. All we got left is Alphonse's little leaf thing here. I don't even know what it's called. This is all we got, and then his Gaussian blur. We're gonna Gaussian blur his horns, and that's all we got. And then it's finito. It's his hair. It's not hair. don't 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 say it's hair. It is not hair. Poor Alphonse. He got the. No, I'm not even gonna. I'm not gonna ruin it because Full Metal Alchemist has a lot of points where a lot of things are messed up. It is one of the most messed up animes I've seen without the gore, like emotionally messing up. So I'm not gonna ruin that for anyone. If you haven't seen Full Metal Alchemist, you just gotta go watch it. OJ beats Cuphead. He solos. Whoa, what the fuck? Yep, so it's definitely a command on the pen. I just realized it. Okay. Let's come over here. Color grab. Let's see how that looks. Not bad, not bad. But I do want to thin it out a bit. It's too bellied out there. Alright, now we're going to go in with a different style of white highlight since this is like a ribbon. He legit calls it his hair though, but it's not hair! I know he legit calls it his hair, but it's not hair. It's not. Let's not make it as subtle. I remember him referring it to his hair, but it's not hair. It's just cute. Poor Alphonse. Every time I think about like Alphonse's situation, I'm like, he had such a shitty end of a deal, and he's making the best possible thing out of it. And I'm like, I need to be more like Alphonse. There we go. I'm down with that. He came back from the dead. Exactly. Hey, thank you, Art, by the way, for hopping in. Let's see. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the highlights. Here we are. Right? No, this layer. Yes. We're going to go back to the highlights, and we are going to do a couple of things here and there. So let me just copy. And now we're going to paste. Now I know you're like, Helen, what are you doing? Just kind of trust the process on this one. We're going to make this one slightly brighter, just slightly, ever so slightly. And now we're going to Gaussian blur it. Give them a little bit of glow. And we're going to knock that opacity down. Oh, Alphonse. Super freaking cute. Now, question is, do I want to do that to all the horns, or do I just want to do it to that one? I think I'm just going to do it to that one, because that's the center focal point. I think we're done. Julian! He was only 10 when it all happened. That's right. Julian, this is your piece. Let me know what you think. Any touch-ups, any changes. Edward was a jerk. Yeah, looks badass. I'm so stoked. This came out way too freaking cute. Like, look, let's zoom in a bit and move it up slowly. This came out way too freaking cute. I freaking love it. I think this has become my accidental favorite piece that I've done. And I say accidental because we kind of collabed on ideas. You came to the table knowing what you wanted, and it was for the project. And I was like, I'm down. Let's do it. But we kind of collabed on this thought process, and I freaking love it. And oh man, thank you for trusting me with this. Thank you so much for trusting me with this piece. It has a lot of meaning behind it, and it makes me extremely happy. So yeah, guys, thank you buckets for the likes. I appreciate it, love. We are finito. We are done. We are finished. What other words? Ya terminamos. Like, what else? Oh, man. All right, so I am going to head out of here because now I'm going to go ahead and DM Julian and do all my exports, which exporting takes a decent amount of time because they're high res files. So, Julian, expect a DM within like the next 5-10 minutes, and I shall see you guys there. For those of you that don't know, I'll be live on YouTube later tonight playing a game. Oni, can you let go so you can play with it, please? You're laying on the ground. You have no reason to be holding it. Thank you, ma'am. Right. All right, guys. So I love you guys. I'm gonna head out. I'll be live tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna be playing, but I'm gonna be playing something at 9:30 Central Time. I'll see you there. Adios.